Good day, Lords and Ladies. Welcome back to Rimworld Odyssey, Far From Home. In the last episode, we had a prison where we had a bug infestation, which we dealt with relatively smartly. Prison riot, which involved the death of someone we actually really wanted to capture, which is a bit annoying. And on top of that, to top all things off at the end of the episode, we've got a space battle. So where's it crash landing? Right above there, which is not great. I mean, the dead bodies aren't too bad. Stuff is starting to fall out of the sky already. Just had to keep an eye on it. Okay, that's a bit of a bit too close to home. A lot of bionics. Ooh, prosthetic arm. Can't see a lot of what's going on. It might be only a short space battle. Another dead person. What's facts now? There's like baseliners. Capitalist Creed. Does he have anything interesting on him? So far it's just a lot of junk. And things raining from the sky. Yeah, we've also been building up the new stables for the horses. So, miscellaneous structure maybe? Yeah, structure, fence. Make it out of concrete. Yeah, I know, but concrete... fine, we'll put wooden fence posts on. We'll put wooden fence gates because it's quicker to open. Okay. More piece of junk falls out of the sky. What is that thing? Baseliner? Okay. Must be wearing armor or something. Frail, bad back. I'm sad we didn't have anyone who survived falling out of orbit. Wait, that person's survived. It's a Gungan. Do I want to save a Gungan? That is the question. Don't have a load of bedroom space for them. Maybe it's time we expand our prison. Dead in 3 hours. Like, how bad is his injuries? I captured Danny the Gungan. That is more worrying, though. And the only person we're getting out of this is the Gungan, which isn't great for us. You keep... Okay, get down here. I need to do some immediate medical surgery the moment this goes off. Like, you're dead in an hour. You don't have any medical training. I don't know how much the doctor can do when he gets hit, but we'll see what we can do. Dead in an hour. Right. 10 down without medicine. I mean, at the end of the day, he's just a Gungan, so it's not the biggest loss. Goose got hit, so Goose is going to die. And there goes fighting that. Because they've managed to set fire to my crops of potatoes. And I'm not going out there in the middle of a space battle to basically put fires out. Capture these things for processing. And we've got lots of bodies. Ooh, there's someone actually survived. That's not human. Once again, you're probably going to survive. Tend with medicine, health-wise. Yeah, it's just a couple of minor hits. Lots of bodies, but once again, not a lot of capturable prisoners. This is annoying. Yes, yes, major break wrist, la-di-da. At least we can extract information out of the prisoners we capture. Uh, 10 about medicine. That looks strangely chaos. And you look absolutely terrible. Capture him. You got hit by artillery. Well, you got the falling space shrapnel. Well. This has not gone to plan. Okay. So. Get that mined out, please. Now the rain's come and put out all the fire done to my crops. Let me guess. Fantastic, because nothing ever goes correct. Okay. Space battle is over. What do I get out of it? Not a lot. Loads of aliens. Yeah, loads of aliens. We can harvest for parts. You know, a lot of medical practice, if nothing else. The Gungan's got another infection in the head. Okay. So it's so far down the list I can't see all these conditions. It's got another infection, so the Gungan is probably going to die, but it gives some medical training. You know, you've got punched and kicked in the torso. Okay, so we're getting a lot of bodies turning up. Now, being the Imperium of Man, there is an easy way we would handle this situation. And it's not pleasant, I can tell you that much. Yeah, but that's going to be a... Okay. Right, I'm going to reinstall these two generators here. I know we said about diverting the power throughout the base, we don't have it all in one location, but just for the time being, that's fine, because I need to use this room. Okay. Because this got trashed. Who's the next person to get infected? Danny again. You're getting all the infections, son. Okay. Well, these are Gungans, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, you've now got an infection. But you're the person that was like literally the most unstable person in the world. Please stop eating my ration packs. No, don't eat the ration packs. One second, folks. So about that, folks. Right, okay. He's probably going to die. If not, the Lament is going to get him anyway. We need to get this finished. Okay, in here we're going to go storage. Okay, clear all. We're going to go raw ingredients. It's going to be raw meat. Yeah, it's going to be human meat. Eldari meat. They ever turn up in this game? I suspect what happens is that once we butcher these things for meat, it's going to turn everything into human meat, so they're going to be human-like. So, okay, that's where that's going to go. And then here we've got to have temperature. We've got to have wall-mounted cooler, please. Okay. He was a priest. Everyone's getting infections. Lots of medical experience for us. Okay. So this is the plan. I don't like the plan, but this is the plan. Which is that we have a lot of both fecal sludge, but also we're getting a lot of raiders and stuff like that. We could burn them. But that isn't effective. So, my plan, if we can get the tech priest to wake up and build the blasted thing. What do you mean are out of components? Okay. Wall-mounted cooler. We definitely have Hold on, we definitely have components. Yeah. Okay. Get that down there to a nice low temperature. Okay, so get that temperature nice down low. And then do zone. Oh. That. Go critical. Clear all, say humanoid corpses can't be colonists. Slaves are fine. Can't be possible to harvest. And corpses with bionics. Okay. Hybrids, yeah, that's fine. And entity corpses is fine. We'll go important. There we go. And then we'll go production. We'll go... Where is it? I saw it here. Electric butchery table. Yeah, make it out of concrete. No, we can't make it out of concrete. And I can't see what's going on in this space, which is blasted annoying. Okay. Okay, get that built. Okay. You're gonna die from the infection. Yeah, you died from the infection, that's fine. Pain in the ass that you were anyway. It shouldn't affect our colonists much. No. Might affect these guys. Okay. But that's not blah blah blah. Wooden electric table. Yeah. Deconstruct that wall. Okay. That's critical. Okay. Don't allow rotten. Don't let me get anything out of rotten. Wait, hasn't he been harvested? Okay, what's going on here? Human bionics, possible. A whole lot of organs. Okay. But it is the Imperium of Man, so what we do here is pretty grim. Okay. So you went berserk, which is fine because these guys got like 0 combat training. Next time I'm going to build my prison doors out of some hard stuff. Okay. I want to get this done, please. Okay. Okay, that's done so we can get the... Yeah, bad temperature. I am aware. Like, eventually she will just, like, drop out of energy and collapse. Okay. So everything's done. Where is this sign? That's fine. Reinstall that there. Reinstall that there, please. Should actually put that somewhere easier to find. It's going to be right next to the door. Okay. Minced natural body parts. Yeah, that's for organs. We have expensive butcher creatures. Do forever, clear all. Yeah. Human-like corpses. Can't be Cornists. Possible to harvest. There. And we're going to limit it to this radius. And take it to stock point, I'll just drop it on the floor. You've got this. It's probably put on by Dementia, right? Low mood, okay. Angry, angry prisoners. I need to make some stun batons or something. Okay. You know what? Let's get it down there. Can we make some batons? Guns. Maybe in the blacksmithing? Make clubs. Yeah, probably a good thing to make. Right. Are you just shooting him? You're beaming him with a las gun. Take out your hatchet. Like this guy can't defend himself. Yeah, he's just getting shot with beam weapons all the time. Okay, that's happening. Yeah. Put them in the new compound, please. Man, this has been absolute. Stuff is rotting away. Fine, I didn't want to have to put a cooler in. But I suppose I should. I thought we were going to get it done before anything else happened. Okay. Paddock isn't really big enough for the horses, but we have enough food stored here for them that's not going to be a problem. Okay. Bodies without implants. But it should be possible to harvest. Okay, do that. Then we're going to deconstruct all this. The trading ship landed nearby. Ooh. It's a Sharp Company, Cosmic Corporation. Time to see if we can get ourselves some useful supplies. They are willing to buy quite a bit from us, but they've got Cosmic Corporation. They're not selling anything. Wait, really? What are these guys? Sharp Transport Trader Ships. Okay. Okay, so not selling a lot. Let's sell off some of the excess of things we have in the organ department. We'll raise us a bit of capital. Like, he's got nothing. Okay, so this guy's just useless. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Yeah, non-alchemists. Slaves will allow... Do forever. Okay. Yep. So, this is kicking off. Prison has been expanded. Remove plan. So that's kicking off. We're expanding out the prison. Horses have been transferred over. Right, yeah, I've lost carpets to broken. That's nowhere close to us. We're fine. Okay. We're sort of back on track after the space battle, which has broken everything. Okay. You've got to get chopped up. All this stuff, we're going to be putting it into the freezer, and there's a really good reason for that. Because we'll make chem fuel out of organic material, do forever, clear all, raw ingredients, raw meat, and it's going to be that. And where is human flesh? Yeah. We're going to take it just from nearby. Any slave to do it. Do forever. And this stuff is human, yeah? Okay. So they get chopped up, turn into biofuel, along with our humans with long fecal sludge, lots of biofuel. Great. We've got this place set up now, which means that we can now do the next stage of the plan, which is to get the garage set up. Which means this place has to be pushed out and the defences have to be rearranged and that kind of thing. That's for the next episode. But yes, Overall, we got some work done, considering we had a space battle on the cleanup that work that entails. Forces are up here in the new corral, but yeah, everything's going okay. We've got to put some more prison cells in, so we keep people out the main corridor. But that's the next time. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Rimworld Odyssey Far From Home, and see you all again next time. Goodbye.